What the hell is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, I think I've seen this.
Let's get a nano going. Can I get a nano? Can I get a nano going? Can I get a nano? Let's get a nano going here. Can I get a nano here? Can we get a nano? Yo, let's get a nano blade going here. Give me nano. Yo, nano blade. Let's get it going. Give me nano blade though. Yo, let's get a nano blade maybe. Yo, let's get a nano going though. Give me nano. Let's nano blade here.
Roadrunner said to check the comments on this one, I believe.
Oh, let's go!
That's awesome. Wait. Oh my god, there's no shot. Smartest and most polite Genji player. I would not only withhold nano, but any heals for the rest of the match. I'd leave the game if bro asked that many times. No way y'all blaming the Genji. Exactly. As an Ana player, I would nano the other healer just out of spite. Oh, I wouldn't have to worry about that. It probably doesn't play in your elo then. Why do support mains hate their why do support mains hate playing their role? I think he wants the wants a nano. Average Genji player, a lot of low-ranked players in these comments. Bro contributed nothing to that fight. What? As an Ana main, I'm actually upset at the Ana here. Okay, yeah, no, that's a good take. It means being unable to play their own hero unless they have a support holding their hand the entire game. I thought her nano wasn't ready until bro checked. Until she was waiting for Blade to be ready. Just give the bro the nano. At least he'd be quiet. Like, dude, if you are playing Genji and you're like 92 to Blade and you get nanoed, you dash through somebody, you do enough damage to then get Blade. Like, I don't understand. Like, hello? You have the increased damage and the increased damage resistance. So you dash through them, you do damage with the nano. Then you pop Blade and you swing dash. You just delete somebody. You might not even have to swing dash. You might be able to just dash through them and delete them. It's like, dude, it's like, okay, I have to say this. Reading TikTok comments, and I like support a lot, but this is like kind of like what gets me a little bit cynical. I swear support players are like, if you don't, sorry, TikTok support players, like if you don't go, oh my god, you healed me, thank you so much. Oh, you got my firstborn child. I'll give you my inheritance of every piece of my family lineage just for healing me that one time. Thank you so much. You might have missed 15 shots, but thank you so much for healing me that one time. Oh, you did your job one time? That's cool. Oh,
alright, so here the
no, my guy. Oh no. Oh no, not this guy's back again.
Alright, so here are the counter picks for Zarya. I don't know where Reaper is, but Bastion definitely checks out.
So the counter picks for Zarya are Ashe, Bastion, Diva, Echo, Junkrat, Pharah, Widow. He has to be trolling. Has to be trolling. But the Widow one's right, though. This is actually a decent. The Widow one's actually right. The Ashe one, I wouldn't say is a counter, but Widow, I would definitely say, like, can be. But this has to be bait. There's no way it's not bait. I refuse to fucking believe it's not bait. There's no way Diva's here. There's just, nah, it's bait.
This is Torbjorn. It's a desk chair that used to be sold in IKEA and came in the color, wait no, wrong Wikipedia article. He's a damage hero, and if you can't tell by how annoying he is, he was made from spite. He's racist, he's Swedish, and worst of all, he's 5'11". His origin story is that one day, Jeff got absolutely steamrolled by an engineer Paragon in BTD battles, so he decided to create the most annoying character in the game. I'm pretty sure he quit the day after, and this was his final screw you. His left click is a nail gun. It deals 70 damage, but it has travel time and an arch. Not like any of that matters. You're a Torbjorn main. You don't know how to aim anyway, so just spam your right click. That only
True.
works up close, but not being able to ride any of the roller coasters at Blizzard World does have its perks, because you can just run up to people and they won't even notice you down there. His E is Overload. It lets you run faster, come faster, shoot faster, and reload.
What faster?
So now you can miss all your shots in 2 times speed. His Q ability is to release a hot, steamy load of lava. The best way to use it is to go up to a high place and recreate Pompeii. His best ability though is his turret. You can just drop it anywhere and go or something and still get the most kills on the team. There is one counter to it though, and that's queuing onto a team against me, because I haven't had a single team that isn't at this point intentionally ignoring the turret, while every single team I play against will take out my turret within 3 picoseconds of its existence. But if you think that the turret is the most annoying thing Torbjorn has ever created, wait till you see Brigitte. Honestly, if I saw him together, I would have thought his wife cheated on him, until I saw how she plays. This is
Holy fucking shit, dude. What the fuck did we just watch? What the fuck did we just watch? Holy shit.
Competitive is still broken in Overwatch. Let me explain. More reports on the Blizzard forum suggest that there's increasing frequency of players in Masters being placed in gold games and vice versa. With the abolishment of the SR ranking system, players have been complaining that steamrolls happen more frequently than they did in Overwatch 1. It's now actually being revealed that this was intentional. Players on the Overwatch forums have discovered that the matchmaking system will now queue with severe rank disparities just to alleviate queue times. This can explain why it seems like a good chunk of competitive games feel more like quick play than it does in actual competitive game mode.
Well, that's actually confirmed.
Competitive?
I don't know if that's actually confirmed, but I will say comp has felt like absolute dog shit. And I wouldn't trust the Overwatch forums as far as I could throw them, to be honest with you. So I wouldn't hold that very highly. Okay, next. It's yes.
It gets worse.
I love this one.
Well, the vaccine arrow. Fire potion. I love that video. Fox Ranger. Thumb skull. Knee arrow. Triangle belt.
Belt?
Belt. Circle attack. Flag. American flag.
Oh man, that's funny. That's awesome. Wait, this is a new one. Wait a minute, why am I here? This skin is $1,900, otherwise known as $19. You think that skin's worth $19?
Overwatch 2 skins are extremely expensive. However, the saga surrounding Blizzard's overpriced cosmetics has reached an entirely new chapter. I wish we were joking, but players have discovered that you can get skins faster by using gold in World of Warcraft.
Everything comes full circle.
So, World of Warcraft has this system where you can purchase a token with in-game gold and convert it into subscription time. But you can also convert it into BattleNet currency, which can then be used to purchase things in other Blizzard games, including
TikToks. Thanks, Flats lol.
Overwatch credits. And fans have discovered that it's actually a faster way of getting these credits
No
than
shot.
grinding Overwatch's weekly challenges. I'd like to say that it doesn't get any worse, but it's been discovered that the in-game Pachimari gun charm costs more there than it does in real life.
Overwatch Pachimari keychain, $5. It costs more in-game than out-of-game. Oh no!
This skin is... Dude, we've hit a new era where what is this? The Score Esports? Wait, dude, we're being referenced in official TikTok reporting newses. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, I got pulled in. Oh, my server must have died. Oh, what is your Overwatch hot take? Uh-oh, Jesus Christ. This uh-oh.
Hey, what's your Overwatch hot take?
Mei should be a tank. Mei has more than the kit to be a tank.
This has been a thing for like forever.
Especially since you made Doomfist a tank. Her wall and her self-heal block Kitsune Rush because they're considered an object. She can create space with her wall. She can create space with her ultimate. If you give her back her freeze instead of the slowdown that you did.
Freeze was ass.
More than a match for Zarya. In fact, she pretty much 1v1 cancels her out.
No, she doesn't.
And she's practically useless as a DPS now. So yeah.
No, she's not.
Make her a tank, and she's way more viable in that position than she is currently as a DPS right now. These three problems.
Wait, what do you mean? Orissa's actually like pretty good. The reason Orissa's not really getting played right now is because it's hog poke meta. If it was a rush meta, Mei would absolutely be played.
Children of the damage category should be moved to support. They have way more utility than they do DPS. If you do too much,
you want to move Torb, Sombra, and Sim to DPS. I mean to support.
Much they're overpowered, but then a lot of times they overtune them and have way more utility than they do DPS. If you do too much, they're overpowered, but then a lot of times they overtune them and they get nerfed to the ground and they're a bad, almost throw pick.
That's mostly the community not understanding though, like that certain characters, it's okay for them to be niche on certain maps because like the DPS role is so large that not all of them can be viable at all times. Not every character can be viable at all times. Like it's good, the game just doesn't function that well if it does. Sim used to be very good on maps like Lijiang Tower. Torb used to be very good on maps like Hanamura. Sombra used to be very good on maps like Volskaya. And that was okay.
Torb and Symmetra really never left their builder's philosophy. Sombra has never really left her infiltrator philosophy. And her current hack is more powerful than a damage orb.
Yeah, but it's only for you though.
So yeah, you would also make them very, very viable to be picked and have carry potential as supports. If you don't do the previous two, this hot take
that argument didn't make sense.
Supports at their strongest that they was in Overwatch 1. So release Brig, Moth Mercy, Season 1 Honor.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
If you don't
I'm sorry, what?
And have carry potential as supports. If you don't do the previous two, then this hot take is to pretty much make all the supports at their strongest that they was in Overwatch 1. So release Brig, Moth Mercy, Season 1 Honor where you had the speed and the health boost, Season 1 Zenyatta where you had the 50% Discord Orb, etc, etc. So once again, they're able to protect themselves and have carry potential in the support category. And this last hot...
What do you mean? The support role already has carry potential. Granted, it's much less than the DPS or the tank role right now, but that's because the DPS role is being fucking dominated by the Sojourn. If Sojourn didn't exist, I think we'd be in a much better spot. Then we could talk, but Sojourn is just so far and above everybody else right now that like tanks and supports, they just don't have as much of an impact as Sojourn does. Like it's not even possible. So like, but release Brig, like hello, did you even play during that time? So okay. Here, let me give you a little history lesson from the Barchives. If you didn't play Overwatch back in the day, Season 10 Overwatch, Brigitte comes out. Brig comes out first, you know, tank support character. To give you an idea on how broken this character was, there was a player named Nick, N-I-K, and they were a 2200 Moira player that picked up Brig when the game came out. And you know what happened? They went in a week and a half or 2 weeks, went from 2200 gold to 4.4k in 2 weeks. They went from low gold to mid to high top 500 in 2 weeks, playing one character. There's a famous XQC clip out there somewhere of XQC bumping into him and going, "Oh my god, what are you? Like, how? And then they made the excuse like, "Oh, I just felt like playing this character. I can play other stuff." And then Brig got nerfed and they tried to start playing Moira. And like, after like 2 or 3 Brig nerfs, they disappeared because like they had to keep going back to Brig to try to win games. Point is though, the character was so fundamentally broken that you could just pick it consistently, one trick the character, and you'd win every game just by existing. Even if you had no mechanical skill. If you had the mechanical skill of an avocado and you think you should bring that back, that's interesting.
It pretty much just speaks for the game itself. If you were going to do all these changes, you should have just went the full Call of Duty route and just made them all specialists, have out of combat healing, low enough and slow enough to where the support is still needed, but pretty much everybody is able to handle and hold their own. And you should have made the maps different to where the brawling tank is actually more viable than what you have with all these choke points. And you should have just pretty much went the full Call of Duty route.
Hey.
That might have been fundamentally one of the worst hot takes I've ever seen. Like, that wasn't even a hot take. That was just like, I have fundamentally zero clue what I'm talking about take. I'm actually not even gonna go in depth. I actually don't think it's worth my time.